Hi, I'm Mike Hughes, and welcome back to your Hands on the Reins. So today we're going to go over horses that won't stay in the canter. They constantly go into the canter and start breaking back into a trot, and it's hard to keep them in the canter. To begin with, you're going to want to make sure your horses are not in any type of pain before starting a lesson. If you think they are in pain, have a vet or chiropractor come out and treat your horse. Then when you start the lesson, you're going to have your lesson plan, which is keeping the horse in the canter, and we got to break that lesson plan down into steps that the horse can understand in a calm, relaxed manner. So to begin with, I'll go ahead and get on the horse, and from a standstill, I'll go ahead and squeeze them and see if I can't get them walking forward, because there would be a definite speed going into the walk from a standstill. And from there, once the horse was really good at it, I would go and practice speed control in the walk. So I'd speed the horse's walk up, then I'd slow him down, then I'd speed it up, and then I'd slow it down, and then I'd start working on the transitions from walk to trot, and I'd do the same thing in the trot. Speed as trot up and slow as trot down. So for some reason, if the horse starts throwing fits, pinning his ears, throwing his head around, then I would definitely do a one rein stop and ask the horse to stop. Do a one rein stop, make sure they're calm and relaxed, and you would go ahead and start again on the speed control at the walk and the transitions into the trot. So here Lenny and I we're going to go into a trot, and he's doing a pretty nice trot for me here. Now I know Lenny likes to break gait at the gate that's coming up, the gate that goes into the arena. That's where he wants to break gait from the walk to the trot, or from the canter back down to the trot. So about 15-20 feet before I get to the gate, I'm going to go ahead and squeeze him forward, and I'm also going to practice the speed control in the trot. So I'll speed Lenny's trot speed up, and then I'll slow it down, then I'll speed it up, then I'll slow it down, then I'll work on the trot canter transitions. So here Lenny and I are going to go into the canter here. I'm going to go ahead and prepare him. I'm going to bring my right leg back and pick up the left lead, and then he pops up into the canter. So Lenny does like breaking gait at their arena gate. He likes to go from canter to trot. So about 15-20 feet before I get to the gate, I'm going to go ahead and speed Lenny's leg speed up in the canter. Now your horses may break gait anywhere in the arena, but if you know there's a particular spot that they do it at, then you'd want to start correcting it right there. About 20 feet before that spot, you'd ask them to speed up. And now if they go back to trot, then you'd want to keep bumping them with your legs until they pick up the canter again. Some horses will want to slow down. I'll get firmer with my legs. If they ignore my legs, or again, if they pin their ears, or act like they're going to buck, then I'll go ahead and pick up a rein, and I will do the one rein stop with them to bring them back to stop them from pinning their ears or acting like they're going to buck. So sometimes horses will also break gait going from canter to trot, like Lenny's going to do here in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and take him across the arena. We're getting ready to do a flying lead change here, and he wants to break to a trot. And then, so I have to pick up the canter again. And the reason that some horses will do that is because it's easier for them to go from canter to trot back to canter when it comes to changing leads. So that's something to also work on, because it's harder. Now, when the horses break from canter to trot, sometimes, the horse doesn't, thinks they're working too hard at the canter, but I'll just continue picking up the trot speed, and if I pick up the trot speed long enough, then the horse is going to naturally break back into the canter. Sometimes I'll have to grab a dressage whip, and with the dressage whip I'll just have to keep tapping the horse on the hind end until they actually go back into the canter. As soon as they go back in the canter, I'm going to stop tapping them. If I was using my legs, as soon as they went into the canter, I would take my legs off the horse and just let them canter. If they go back to trot, then I would repeat the exercises until my horse would stay in the canter. So here, then he's doing pretty good, and we're going to go around this corner. Now I know the gate's coming up right here, so I'm going to go ahead and give Lenny an extra squeeze, because I know that's where he likes breaking gait back to the trot, and I want to keep him in the canter. He's doing really good. He is collected in this manner right now. Your horses don't have to be collected. They could be uncollected. So now we're going to go ahead and stop. And that was a really nice stop on Lenny's part. So that's where you'd want to work with your horses on. with the speed control, stand still to a walk, walk to trot, the different speeds in the walk, the different speeds in the trot, and then the canter. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're not a member on my membership site yet, go to Google, type in Mike Hughes Horsemanship members page, click on the link and subscribe. When you do subscribe, be sure to join my group page on Facebook, where you can post your videos of you working with your horse, pictures, and ask questions so I can help you and your horse more. All videos on my membership page are in full with step-by-step, easy-to-follow methods that you and your horse can understand, and your horse can understand in a calm, relaxed manner. So we hope to see you all there. Have a great time and enjoy your horses. Thank you.